Now let's take a quick look at the top 5 developments in the Disha Ravi Greta Toolkit probe case so far. Number one, we're looking at the allegations coming in. The Delhi police say that Disha was on a Zoom call with some Khalistani surfaces. Now, Disha Nikita Modaliwal, who head the Khalistani outfit, held a Zoom call before Republic Day violence. This is what the Delhi police have now drawn out. And then you have a Zoom call that was allegedly conducted to fan unrest. Now, this is what the Delhi police claim, that they had come on a Zoom call to discuss on how to fan unrest on Republic Day. And then you have the Delhi police now who's arrested Nikita. She's in 5-day police custody. Nikita, in fact, Disha Ravi is in 5-day police custody. Nikita is said to be still absconding. But in the meanwhile, Nikita's lawyers have moved the High Court after a lookout notice. In fact, Nikita's lawyer claims that the Delhi police alleging that she is not cooperating with the investigation is absolutely false, and therefore they've approached court. Meanwhile, Disha Ravi is being grilled. She's in 5-day police custody. And now some Khalistani links are emerging over the 21-year-old climate activist Disha Ravi's arrest in the Greta Thunberg Toolkit probe case. The Delhi police have, the sources say that pro-Khalistani group Poetic Justice Foundation contacted Disha, missing activist, along with the missing activist Nikita as well, to create some Twitter storm before Republic Day. Disha and Nikita and others were part of a Zoom meeting with Poetic Justice Foundation's Modaliwal ahead of Jan 26th violence. In fact, the main agenda of this meet was allegedly to create unrest in India in the garb of farmers' stir. Now, Disha was arrested on Saturday night for allegedly drafting and sharing the toolkit with Greta. She was sent to 5-day police custody. The Delhi police has now revealed that Disha Ravi suggested Greta to delete the old toolkit once incriminating details were inadvertently leaked by the teen activist. While the police now claim that Disha Ravi edited the document multiple times, Disha admits that she has edited the toolkit barely twice. Let me cut across to Nolan Pinto joining us from Bengaluru. Nolan, we saw some protests happening by some student organizations, some activist groups who are condemning Disha Ravi's arrest. Disha's family now, of course, stunned and shocked. Her mother is running pillar to post to try and get her daughter released. Now, these are some serious allegations. Disha has been accused of sedition, and her Khalistani links have also been identified. According to the police, she even held a Zoom meeting before the Republic Day violence only to fan unrest in the country. Some serious allegations against her.
In fact, that is what the Delhi police is alleging, Nabila. In fact, this is what her friends and the activists over here claim, that is nothing but being fabricated. What they say is that the Delhi police, according to them, they say that the Delhi police claims in their tweet that she edited and also disseminated this particular toolkit. Now, what they say over here is that that toolkit is a public document which everyone has. It's out there in the open. People based on their expertise can actually come over there and give share their expertise. She is a climate activist, and that is why she was actually called there, and she knew Greta Thunberg much before this event. This is what they are saying. So they say that the government is doing this in order to basically control and subdue those who are, well, speaking out against them on issues such as the farmer protest, climate change, issues that are dealing with the environment. That's the reason they say that the government is trying to delegitimize this entire protest and all these people. However, we have to wait to see what really happens, because 5 days now the police has her custody, and you've also come out with what the police have stated about her connections with the pro-Khalistani group. So we just have to give more time apparently for the police to come out and give everyone this particular information. What are Disha Ravi's ties to all these individuals and who else were involved? Because that is only when her friends, her activists will be satisfied if there is proper information, and that is the job of the police now.
Right. Nolan, thank you very much. We're going to continue tracking it. We believe that several organizations are protesting in Bengaluru and all over. Quite naturally, this has whipped up political reactions, many of them condemning this arrest from the opposition parties. But let's take a listen. Chaiti brings us exactly what are the charges that have been filed against Disha Ravi.
The Delhi police, according to them, and this is the allegation, is saying that she is the key suspect in the Greta Toolkit conspiracy case. Questions arising on whether really making a toolkit really happens to be a crime or not. Charge 2 is prepared the toolkit shared by Greta, and we've all gone through the toolkit. There seems to be no incitement of violence in it. The charge 3 is collaborated with Khalistani group PJF, and this is a very important charge the Delhi police is going to be probing. Let's see what the next charge is. The charge 4 is that she asked Greta to delete the old toolkit, and there are more charges if I'm not mistaken. The 5th charge is edited the toolkit many times. I mean, these are the charges, but nowhere does the toolkit really end up inciting any kind of violence.
All right, we saw some serious allegations that have been